Hi, good morning. This is Prasanna. Um, I wanted to share knowledge on Active Directory. In Active Directory, we have FSMO roles. These FSMO roles are very important for Active Directory. The FSMO roles are one is Domain Naming Master, Schema Master, PDC Emulator, RID Master, and the Infrastructure Master. We have these roles are categorized as forest roles and the uh, domain wide. Forest wide roles are domain naming master and the schema master, and the domain wide roles are the PDC emulator, RID master, and the infrastructure master. The out of these five, PDC emulator is the very important one. If the PDC emulator is down, definitely will be having a business impact on this. If this role is down, I mean to say, and the other roles, even if the role is down, there will be a less business impact. Um, Let me explain the functions of each role. Uh, the PDC emulator is the primary domain controller, which has many functions like centralized time synchronization, um, uh, any password changes in between the domain controllers, it will update, and the group policy replication, and the replication between the NT PDC or the PDC domain controllers. These are the functions of the PDC emulator. If you want to seize or transfer this role, we can use NTDS utility tool. From the command prompt, we can transfer or seize these roles. But for transferring the PDC emulator, at least we need the two domain controllers to transfer from one server to another server. In case if the role is not functioning properly, we can seize the role and make it active forcibly. Uh, so these are the functions of the PDC emulator. Let's talk about the domain naming master. Domain naming master has certain functions like you can add the domains or remove the domains, uh, which all these domain naming master will functions, or you can remove the application if you want to remove the application partitions. This role will help, and mm, the schema master will update the schema configuration, which will be having the classes and attributes. Um, uh, any changes if you want to make in the object, either computer object or the printer object, any changes if you want to make classes and attributes, the changes in the class attributes, so you need this role to be active. The impact of if this role is down, so there will not be much business impact. Only thing is you cannot create any objects in the either computer or the any printer objects or any devices which are attached to the Active Directory. So these are all the functions of Schema Master. And one more is the Infrastructure Master, which keeps the reference of cross-domain objects. The infrastructure master does this, and the same role which is a duplicate role, we can say, is the global catalog. Means the same functions what the infrastructure does, even the global catalog does the same. So that is the reason we cannot place infrastructure master and the global catalog in the same domain controller. Though we place, there's no issue. The problem is infrastructure master does not function if the global catalog is in the same domain controller. And the one more role is relative identifier. Uh, this relative identifier generates the pool of IDs and give it to the other DCs. Initially, it gives the 500 pools. Whenever you want to create any kind of object the relative identifier will give the update sequence number. It is a combination of SID plus RID, security identifier plus relative identifier. So whenever you want to create any object, this will assign a unique object to that. And in case if RID server is down, and if you want to create any object, still it works, because of it will be having enough pools of 500. In case if the pools are over, then it will request for the new set of pools to the server. In that case, if the server is down, you cannot create any objects. So this is the functions of RID. So this all the five functions of Active Directory, the FSMO roles, which are very important for any kind of activity inside the Active Directory. uh, Hope this information is helpful. Thanks for watching video. Thank you.